Is that different size? Really? Oh, that's Is it the right height now? Mr. Master of Ceremonies, Vaughn Tharp. Honorable, are you hearing me? Honorable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, the Member of Parliament for South East St. Andrew, Mr. Julian Robinson, His Mayorship the Mayor, Mr. Andrew Swaby, my Deputy Executive Director, Mr. Lionel Mary, the CEO of Sports Development Foundation, Mr. Alan Beckford, and there are one or two people who are not here. But I do see Mr. Stefan Wilson, Chief Operations Officer of Professional Sports Services Limited. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. All right. What a joy it is standing here with you in Nannyville today on this occasion when we unveil the already in use Nannyville Futsal Court. At TPDCO, we've always believed that tourism must be more than just an industry. It's a tool for transformation. And that's why this particular project has great meaning for us. This court was brought to life through the instrumental intervention of the Member of Parliament for South East St. Andrew. A gentleman I've known for a few years. We actually went to the same alma mater, though he was way ahead of my time. That's way he's here, right? But I think people fail to recognize that when you advocate for something aggressively, it moves others to join in and help that vision become a reality. Right? So through his advocacy to my honorable minister, who called me and said, you know, he says Julian. I said Mr. Robinson. He says Julian. Says Julian has been bothering me about this futsal. Can you get it done? Like, sir, is that your instruction? And so that's how we embarked on it. Sports Development Foundation had already gotten the actual surface itself, but the base and the surrounding stuff, we were tasked in order to get that particular part done so it could become a reality. So if you ask, how does tourism connect to a futsal court? What I can say is that tourism is for everyone, right? And we believe that if we're going to encourage visitors from across the world to come to various facilities across the island, we should also be willing to put in world-class facilities for the people of the island, right? And when you look on this particular facility, right, the quality of the turf itself is world-class. So I recognize your vision, sir, and you want the surrounding to match the court itself, the surface itself, and we'll see how it is that we can assist you on that journey even further. Of course, tourism caters to our domestic and international tourists, but more importantly, is the impact that the industry has on all of us. From the taxi driver who earns a fare, the residents who feel pride in where they live, and for those dreamers amongst us who aspire for greatness, people who do tour guides, the people who sell snacks, the young footballer who now has a safe space to train. All of these people tourism cater for. We at TPDCO were proud to manage and oversee the execution of this project, ensuring it met the highest standards, and we also must extend thanks to PaveCon Limited for their professionalism, as well as the SDF Sports Development Foundation for the quality of work that they've delivered. From the sub-base and toe wall construction to the chain link fencing and installation of high-grade AstroTurf, this infrastructure is built to last. It's a space that reflects the value and potential we see in communities like Nannyville. And when we say built to last, we're looking at 10 to 15 years before any refurbishing work has to be done, right? That's a good amount of time for us to say, coming from a community like Nannyville, another Walter Boyd, right? People know that Walter Boyd is from Nannyville? Or to bring it closer to to nowadays, maybe another Leon Bailey, right? The reality is that these communities have the talent, the natural born talent. What they need is the facilities to train, to hone that talent and bring it to a place where they can be excellent. So, in closing, citizens of Nannyville, this court is yours. Let it be a space not only for sport, but for mentorship, for unity, and for vision. When I listen to the young lady praying, and not just the length of the prayer, but the words that she really prayed from her heart, knowing fully well the community and the experiences that we've had for such a long time, right? And the pain that some of these incidents have caused for so many of us, right? And we really want this turf, to help us turn the corner in this community. Right? For the brighter future that we know that the residents of here deserve. Thank you for welcoming us. Thank you for believing in the vision. And let us continue together to build a Jamaica where every corner and every community is worth celebrating.